Hello, hi there. Welcome, everybody. Yep, that's me. I am back. Welcome to my stream. Really excited to have you guys here. Just popped up in the chat. Oh, yes, that's right. Hiya, welcome. Super excited to be streaming again. I hope you guys can hear me. Yeah, audio and everything looks good. Okay, cool. This is so weird. It's been a really long time since I've been back on stream. I was streaming on Twitch for a while. Now I've decided to come over here to YouTube and start streaming here instead, just because it's easier to have it uploaded, have people find it, make shorter clips of it. It's just all in one place and it's a little bit easier than Twitch is. And that's just where I just want to change over platforms just to see how it works. But if you don't know me from my days streaming on Twitch, which were very few and far between, welcome to my stream. My name is Sydney, or as the title of the channel says, Squidney. So you can call me either Sydney or Squidney. And this is just my maiden voyage back into streaming. I really wanted to get back into doing this just because it's one of those things that I've always loved doing, which is streaming, or not streaming, sewing. And I've used my stream to kind of force myself into sewing and doing more artsy craftsy stuff. So I come to you guys with absolutely no makeup on. I did my skincare and said I didn't stream, and that was one thing I promised I would do this month. So here, hi, hello, welcome. Like I said, if you don't know me from my day streaming on Twitch, my name is Sydney, Squidney, either or, works for me. And I use this 2 hours, to sit down and do some art, do some creative stuff. Just do something to get those juices flowing, to just kind of keep up with stuff. So if you at home have something that you've been putting off, wanting to do, homework or just whatever it is, this is the time to do so. I'll be here for the next 2 hours until 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm in Texas. And we will work together on whatever it is that you're doing on your end. But on my end today, if you did not see the title of the stream, I am working on my Renaissance Festival costume. So I'm really excited to hop into that and get started. I have a bunch of great ideas and I've kind of started on a few things here or there. So it's going to be really exciting to get back into it and be able to create something fun. All right, but let me show you what I've created so far. Let's switch over to the overhead cam. Let me get my mouse out of the way. So as you can see here, I've created this lovely little wings set here. I'm just trying to like bend the wings to make sure that they're nice and flat. If you check over here on this far opposite side of the screen from me, you'll notice that there are a bunch of inspirational photos of just like the outfit that I'm going for. Actually, if I take a look at it here, let's go back. So, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, damn it. Okay, there we go. Yeah. It'll show itself back up. I don't know when or where, but yeah. Is it because it's too small and it needs more? I thought it had a pause button. Just gonna keep going. Hopefully it'll change. I don't know what I did there. I pressed a button that was wrong. Anyways, so yeah, you'll see a bunch of inspiration photos there for the outfit that I'm really trying to create, develop, put together here. It'll be for the Renaissance Festival. I do this every year and fail to come up with something that's like good. So it's exciting to get a chance to try every year. And so this year I'm hoping that I can really create something fun. But as you can see, I have wings here. And it looks like the photos are not going to run. Oh, it is running. Is it going to do its thing? Is it going to switch between all the photos? Let's see. This top, as you see in the inspiration photos, you'll see that it's like a little bustier top. And I want like a pair of sleeves to kind of sit underneath the bustier top. And just kind of make this fun little witchy fairy combo layer thing. Anyways, you'll also see photos of skirts that are kind of like shredded and cut up. So I'm going for this like dark fairy kind of look, and I'm very excited to see like if I can really pull this off. So I did the wings, and as you can see here, I am so freaking proud of these wings. Let's see if I can click through this. So this is the skirt, as you can see. I can pause on this right here. You can see the skirt of like what I'm kind of going for, this like black, dark, shredded skirt that kind of has a bunch of layering on it, but really dark and very brooding. Kind of fairy, kind of witchy, like this. This is just a picture of some of the wings, but that one's teeny tiny. This is what I'm looking for. Nope, not. I literally, there it is. Yes, pause. Pause on this. Okay, so these are what I'm going for. I'm going for these kind of like downturned, almost dragonfly wings. All of the wing sets that I've seen on Pinterest and all over the web, they have like dual bottom portions to it. But that was going to be a lot to make, and I don't want to make that. That sounds like extra work, a lot of extra work. So I don't want to be doing that. Instead, I made this structural piece here, and I'm going to try to do this like funky layering look. Let's see if I can find something else. This was like my layout for it. That's kind of what I was going for. And as you can kind of see based on the wing structure here, that's kind of what I was going for. If I had like a little backing here, be able to kind of see like layout. Do I have a big piece of paper? I probably do. Ugh. This should help. There we go. Now you can kind of see the layout and the structure that I was going for and how it kind of matches up with what I created, or what is drawn down here in the corner. Down here in this corner. This corner. Okay, there it is. I was trying to find like the right angle, like where does that exactly point at? This corner here, you can see my inspiration for the layout of these wings. I'll have to remember that it's here. Yeah. Anyways, so this is what I did. I kind of like twisted up this wire. Please don't ask where I got this wire. I've had it for a while. It's just been hanging out in the boxes in my plethora. You can't tell from the photo or from the layout of the stream, but there's a lot of art supplies hidden on this side over here. So there's a lot of places that this was hiding in, and I've had this for an embarrassingly long amount of time. I used this for an art project in college, and I am 4 years out of college, so don't do the math on that. Don't worry about it, okay? So it's been a while I've had it. And so I turned it into this gorgeous little just like wire wing set, whatever. So I wanted to test out some other techniques that I've seen all over Pinterest of, let's see if there's other photos in here of it. It's another skirt inspiration. I'm also thinking about like some sort of bustier, some sort of like top, like leather top thing to go over it, corset kind of dealio. Not sure, but I'm getting there. This is kind of inspiration again for the wings. These are super cute, the way that they just kind of stick out. I thought about doing some swirls off of it, but that would be more work that I don't want to do. I'll be honest, TBH, not into doing that right now, but that's fine. So let's continue. This is another set of wings. Oh, I can do it while it's paused. Perfect. And this is kind of what I'm going for. I'll probably put some sort of like bejeweled placement right here at the knobs of where the wings touch my back, just to kind of give it a entry point, make it look more anatomical, as you can kind of see. You can kind of see there in that picture, right where the knobs to the top of it. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, they said to put it on like piece of paper, piece of like sheet paper, and we're gonna iron over. Did I get any inspo pics of that? Ooh, this is something else that I really love. Somebody did like, it looked like they hot glued the outside of the saran wrap that you layer on top of it. I'm going for this darker elf kind of look, so I want that dark wooded color pop, whatever. But it looks like somebody did hot glue on top of it and then painted that hot glue, or they did it with that gold hot glue, and I looked everywhere for some gold hot glue and I could not find it at all, like at all. So that's what I'm settling for, is just going to paint over it. I'm thinking of doing silver, but this like darky brown kind of color, this dark brown kind of color that's on the wings is kind of pretty. And the way that they kind of, if you can see it, they sprinkled some like little beads on there, and it looks really cute. And so I was really into that, and I really wanted to do something similar to that. Let's see, is there any other inspo pics? This is kind of the top that I'm thinking of to go with it, and like a bustier on the outside, but I don't know, I'm working with it. I wish that I had made something just a little smaller, just a little teeny tinier, but that's whatever. It's really not that serious. I don't think I found any. It's more just wing structure, blah, 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 blah. This was a TikTok where a girl kind of showed you how to do it. And I liked her technique, but she did it with paper and not with wire. And I kind of want them to not be iridescent. I want them to be very dark, whatever. All right, we're kind of at the start again. Doesn't matter, but what does matter is making sure that I give it a test. So what I'm going to do is remake just a simple version of one of these wires here, and do the so I've got saran wrap, plastic wrap that was store brand, and then I have like this actual Glad cling seal, because I didn't really know the difference. So I just kind of grabbed both, and we're gonna see which one works. And then I also have, even though I didn't want iridescent, I do have some of this, which is kind of what I needed, but it's not really what I needed or wanted. But I'm willing to give it a try. And then we'll bring out the hot glue gun and the paint, and we'll give like this aesthetic that I saw that I showed you guys earlier. We'll give that like a good go and see like how it works. Okay, exciting. So take a sip of my go-go juice, which is just sparkling ice with caffeine. I'm almost empty though, but we'll make a new little loop-de-loop, and we'll give these guys a try. I should probably plug in my iron. What else do I need? An iron. I think a towel is what they said, and like a big piece of paper. And I can just pull one of these guys. I don't think that'll get stuck to it. Yeah. Oh no, I've got some other paper. Let me grab a few items. Give me one moment. I will be right back. Just enjoy the nice music. Hey, I'm back. Thanks so much for hanging out, you guys. Appreciate it. Okay, the iron's over there. Just ignore that, please. Thank you. It's making some dangerous hissing noises. Hold up. One quick moment. Is that all that I'm getting? Yeah, that's good. Listen, my phone is giving me terrible connection. I'm like the quality of the video is crap as it's live, and I can't tell if that's just my phone because my internet in here is working double time to upload the stream, or if like my internet is having a hard time uploading the stream and it's actually coming out poopy quality like it looks like on my phone, because I can't get any higher quality than that. But it's probably because I'm in the same area as my computer working double time to stream. So hopefully that's the only issue. Oh, I forgot one more thing. Hold on one second. I knew it was something. There it is. Got some wax paper just in case. Ooh. So our arsenal of weird objects is expanding. So let me show you what the table looks like right now. Bit of a mess, yeah, I know. So I've got a bunch of different materials. I think what I'm gonna do is just put this lady here on the ground. My pride and joy, just plop her on the ground. And while my iron over here in the corner is heating up, I'm going to attempt to make another wire. Attempt. I don't know why I said it like that. I can make it. I'm going to. But this is basically how I did it. In case you were curious on how I did it, please don't ask me where I got this wire. I have no clue. Go to Home Depot. Go to Lowe's. Play around with the bendiness of it. Fuck it, go to Michael's. I'm not sure. But yeah, go check out a place like that, and look for this kind of wire. I don't know what to tell you. So I have these little tools here. I'm just gonna go in and snap it, just bending it back and forth. There it is. I'm gonna wrench it free, and then I have another tool here. And this is what I use to just kind of straighten it out and make it just a little bit flatter. So that way when I go to tape it, it looks a little better. There we go. Did any of that really catch? What the heck was that sound? Okay, there was a weird loud sound. Don't worry about it. We're not going to worry about it. Anyways. Now, I'm just going to straighten out these wires just a little bit and grab some tape from off the wall. Damn it. I got my nails done. And I forget how hard it is to craft with nails. But I am a crafty bitch for a reason. And finding solutions around that is the name of the game when you also want to be beautiful. Now, nails don't inherently make you more beautiful, but I like the way they look. And that's my prerogative. So what I did was maybe if I took this out of the way, and you, and you, and you. Who knew that maybe just having a darker backdrop would have done much better for my art in the long run. Maybe in the future I should just take off the board here and just work on the solid black background. Maybe that would help one of these days for like visibility sense, because I'm always like concerned about how visible what I'm doing is to people in the virtual world and the way that you see it on screen. I just want to make sure that like my technique is visible, you know? So I'm like wrapping it around the edge here and just kind of like guiding it, but also pinching it tight just to really make sure that there isn't a whole lot of gap and air. Sorry, my eyelid was itchy. Sometimes you have to like adjust the tape in a crooked, stupid way. There we go. That's pretty good. I'm gonna call that there. And there we go. Now we have this like little tennis racket, half a whisk. That's a good type of material to think about. You know, those like egg beater, whisker, mixer things. If you go to the store, that's the kind of wire you're looking for. And now you can kind of like bend it to your whim, adjust it in a way. You can use the pliers and the tweezers to really get like a straighter corner. And I don't know, make it a little more wing-like. Yeah, create more of like a cat eye effect. And there we go. And then you can layer on other ones and make the end points at different points, because that's kind of what I did for mine, in case you were looking for a tutorial. I'm not trying to like create a tutorial. I'm just using the stream to get out the creative itch that's always inside of me. Just trying to like, you know, have fun. And if you want to take inspiration from this and do your own, more power to you. Now you know. But this is like my little test wing that I'll be using. So first I'm going to go with this like cello bag that I found. I wish I had found like the full like plastic wrapping paper cello. I saw it at the store, but I only saw the clear version, and I was kind of looking for some way of finding like a iridescent version. That's what I'm trying to say. Ugh. I mean, I'm looking for some ink, because since I'm going to be a dark fairy, I want to see, like what I can do to make it look darker, more mysterious, more devilish, if I may say. So I'm just gonna bring out a bunch of paint. And I also have these, so why not, right? Why not? Oh, that's blue, damn it, it's not black. This one is black, yes. I have some paint, I have some spray paint, I have some silver ink, I have that one as well. Yes, this will work wonderfully. Absolutely wonderfully. Okay, got a bunch of paint now. Bam. I have some actual writing ink, some more black, some more gray, some silvers, as you can see, glitter. Ooh, but I don't really like this glitter. I don't like the fact that there's like rainbow colors in it. I'll probably go find something that has more darker, more mysterious glitter within it. I'm certain, almost positive, that I have just silver glitter over here, so I'll try to make that work so I don't have to go buy things. That's my whole goal. My other side main goal of streaming is to get rid of my hoard of craft supplies. Hoard. I'm talking like Dragon's hoard of craft supplies. It is truly a thing. It is a lot. And it's something that I've wanted to downsize on, you know, just to be more modest about what I have. I don't need all of this stuff. But yeah, I'd love to downsize. So this is also part of the stream, is like, if I can get myself to be more creative and do this more frequently, then I can get rid of stuff, but have more reasons to justify buying more things, right? Right? Wouldn't that be awesome? That would be awesome. Anyways, so let's, do I get like a paintbrush? Damn it. Yeah, I guess a paintbrush would be good, Sydney. And I don't know if you can see, like if I move over to the main face cam, you can't tell, there's like a huge tower of stuff right over here. So I'm just gonna have you guys keep looking at the table because there's like more interesting shit to look at here. I'm sorry, what I'm doing is not interesting. I'm just digging through boxes like a hoarder. That's fine. I have this gigantic bag of paintbrushes. So it's just what I was looking for. I don't know, something small like that could work. Something like, I don't know, this, that's good. Fuck it. Sure, you can come out too. And this spongy one, because why not? Texture. And we seal her back up. Compact it and just pop it in the corner. Forget about it. Oh, wash. Let's just start out with the ironing first and figure out that, and then we'll go crazy with the colors. Okay, one thing at a time, though. One thing at a time. Let's try to remember that, Sid. Scoot. Everybody can scoot. You can go back up there. I wish I had a plate. I can plop you up here. Hell yeah, dude. That's what a pegboard's for. Another thing that you can't see is this very large pegboard here. You know, it's just not in the frame, but it works for me. Works for me, y'all. Come on. There we go. How is this? Okay, good. Just checking. Oh, you can really see my nose there. Just checking out my computer layout. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I don't need that. But here's the thing. So they're just little bags, and they have a seam on them, and that's what's really my least favorite thing about this. Because if I'm going to use it on this huge layout, it's got to have kind of like a concurrent flat piece. It shouldn't have a seam. And I can probably do different things like cut it and make little strips and layer it, and it should be all good to go. Do you know how much extra freaking work that is? I did it to myself. I know that. I can't. I have a rotary cutter, and that will be easier and better and faster. Just give me a solid slice. Beautiful, Sydney. That's what they make these guys for. You see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. Going crazy is what I'm doing. Absolutely mad. Sydney, you're wasting these sharp blades that should be used for cutting fabric. And oh, they will be. But this is an older blade. Okay, so this is perfectly fine. Okay, those things are really sticking together. Try not to burn my arm. Let's get into it. I don't know if I'll use a big piece of paper. I have this cling wrap, or wax paper, which I think should be good enough. So we're gonna hang out. Let's scratch my eyeball. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, ironing board. To have a safe place, your garbage, out. You can go back on the wall. I'm just trying to organize my space just because I don't want to burn myself. Sorry about it. Sorry, you guys. I don't want to burn my hands, so that's why I'm being extra careful about how much space I'm giving a hot iron. Oh, it's in my hand. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So we're going to sandwich these. Okay. Just real easy, real simple. And then I'm gonna take this and lay this bad boy on top. Right, okay. It's just a dish towel. So let's check the heat. Heat feels good. Let's just give it a light press. We're not doing anything crazy here, nothing serious. Just a nice little easy press. Okay, let's see what happened. This is the piece de resistance. Let's see. I bet it's gonna be terrible. Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. It didn't work. Okay. That's fine. It's not like I cared. And now it made a great little waxy imprint. Doesn't matter. Okay, doesn't matter. That's fine. We can make that the inside. And now that is curly. Okay, I have questions about what's happening here. But let's give it another try. Okay. Ooh, the wire itself is hot, so just be careful there. All right, let's layer these bad boys against each other again. Easy peasy, no worries. Now we're gonna lay this down, or maybe I should. No, this is good. Yeah. Okay. One more time. Sorry, this background singer kind of spooked me. I'm gonna try to change the audio. All right, we're gonna keep ironing. And we're really gonna press it this time. Let's really make sure that it's gonna really iron itself out. Really gonna stay put. Let's see what happens. I'm really heating up that wire, and I can kind of see the wire through the plastic or the wrapping here, so that's a problem. It's gonna be hot, so we're just not gonna touch it for a sec, okay? Just gonna let it really absorb itself because I'm scared to burn myself, okay? And I feel like that's a valid fear. I think that's valid. Is it gonna separate into two? Oh my God, it is. It is. It's gonna separate into two, and I'm not gonna freak out. I wonder what, just curious. Is that not gonna do anything? No. Is it not gonna do anything? It's not gonna shrink itself together? No, it's not going to. So that's a big fail right there. Doo-doo prints. Do I need glue? Do I need glue? No. I wouldn't need glue, right? Maybe I will look at a TikTok and try to decipher something from there. Okay, so I tried messing around with this cling seal stuff, and I'm not the biggest fan of it, but this might be where we'll go because it actually does cling to itself, so that might actually work. But I want to give this plastic wrap a go. So let's try this out. Now let's hope I open this one better than I did the last one, because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Trying to open the last one somehow. Okay. Don't ask. Okay, looks like it's the exact same thing. Come on, give me a crease. Okay, I have nails. Okay, I have nails, so just give me a second. Like I said, you gotta be creative. Oh, I like that it gives me a starting point. The Glad Seal did not do that. It didn't give me a starting point. Oh, this is cool. This is the little things. It's the little things that hype me up. Oh, and that's right. They've got these little pokers on the side. I need something sharp and weird. Yes, pair of scissors. That's perfect. That way it holds up the inside. Yeah. Perfect. Now I can pull at a normal rate. Maybe close the lid. Come on, tear. Okay, that was awkward. All right, let me give another good pull. So that way we can just totally enclose our little wing piece. I'm gonna lay this on my lap. Attempt to lay this out just to give myself a second to wrap the wing up in the cling wrap, like so. And now we'll take the other weird piece of cling wrap, ouch, and just casually throw it on there, just real casual. Try not to make it look so wrinkled and crunchy, Sid, and we failed, but we did our best. This is a test run, that's what these are for. So let's lay this back on top and heat up with the iron. Here we go. Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. Say it with me, all. Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly when I'm done with this. I'd like it to not be ugly. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done. Sometimes you just have to like pass the time with something. Okay. I think I'm good. I think that's enough. Let that cool. Just kind of get it back. What the hell is that? Is that crusty stuff from my... Probably, yeah. Okay, let's see what it did. Okay, it kind of did something. It kind of did something. Ouch, it's really hot. It's whatever. Okay, yeah. Okay, this actually did something. This actually did something right. Once again, gonna wait for it to cool off. Let me get some water. This is awesome. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna look nothing like the wings down here in this corner. Absolutely nothing. My pointing, yes. Nothing like those. These wings. There. Yeah. Got it. Wow. Yeah, take a look. Take a look. Now it's been kind of like enclosed in this cling wrap. Very cool. Oh, I just thought of something. Oh, okay. You know what? Let me get my hot glue gun out. Now that I know what it is I'm kind of doing. Fuck with that. Okay, weird. Now that I kind of know what I'm kind of doing, sort of. Let me get out the hot glue gun. So that we can test out our second thing. All right, I'll put it in here. Hot glue gun, just hang out. Cling wrap is going back here. Hot thing is there. Towel on the lap is works, and then we're going to the ground. Like I said, gotta be very cautious when there are hot things on the table. Like, that's why the hot glue gun is all the way over there, so that it doesn't fall in my lap. I have had that happen. Okay, so trust me, I'm extra careful about those things. All right, this is cooled off, so now we're gonna take a pair of scissors and cut her out. There we go. I'm gonna use this like darkening backdrop here, which I think illustrates my work very nicely. Is it too bright? That's perfect, honestly. Okay. How does it look on the face? Oh, actually, really good. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Okay, all right. And we're just gonna cut around it real slow, like. And I think the benefit of this is like it'll have like if it's a seam, like if I don't make the piece big enough, it can kind of like, you can kind of hide that fact. Come on, there we go. Okay, I don't like these scissors. Let me use the others. Maybe you'll cut better. Yes. The other scissors are kind of old, kind of beat up. Cool. Oh no, I fucked up part of it. Oh god, oh no. I was just trying to trim this little tail here. Okay, that's it. Maybe I can just iron that back down. Whatever, it doesn't matter right now. Okay, so we kind of did something here. So now we have like the complete cutout wing. Looks like this. I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can kind of tell how crunchy it is. Yeah. But not the end of the world, really not. It like really could be uglier. This gives it like this cool texture. And I've seen these little like chopped up iridescent pieces. Oh, I keep hearing. It's probably my neighbors, honestly. I'm just paranoid. Anyway, I've got these little iridescent shimmies, these little pieces, and I could probably use these. Like take little strips of the iridescent and just kind of lay it in there. Oh, that could be pretty. That seems like a lot of extra work though, so I'm not gonna be doing that. You know, just trying to limit, just trying to like be reasonable about what I know I can do, what I know I'm capable of. Okay, so I've got a bunch of different paints here. I just got paint all over my thumb. Okay, we got glitter paint. We have gray, and I should shake these guys up. Make sure, oh, I'm still streaming. Okay, good. Okay, cool. Anyway, I gotta like shake this guy up. Supposed to like roll them, shake them, just kind of mix around the contents. Because I don't know if you can tell, but you see how it's like sitting, it's got like kind of paint on one side and not a lot of paint on the other. That's because they sit in the bin like this. They sit in there like that. It makes storing them super handy dandy. When it comes to like them not being mixed, it's a problem. I should probably do that to all of these. This is basically just glue and glitter, so it's really not that crazy. Okay, this is just straight up black. And then this is ink, but I should probably mix this up anyway. I'm excited to try the ink, and then I also have some like Speedball, like paint, fabric paint. I don't know how well that's gonna do, so I'm probably not gonna use it. But let's go with the ink first, because that's what I'm really curious about. Okay. Okay. Give me a sec, I gotta do something. Hold up. All right, I'm back. If you're curious, yes, I did have to open it with my teeth. I just had to go off cam for that. Okay, it turned into like this little bubbly, kind of bubbles. Okay. Let's give this a test. It's probably not going to turn out how I think it will, but hey, who knows? I do have some water, so maybe I should mix a little bit of my water in there. Set to the side. Gonna pour a little bit of water in here. Ooh. Oh, dude, that was perfect. Oh, sheesh, you can't see it, but it was perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. Let's see, what does this do? Not really what I thought it would do. Not really what I thought. Like, this isn't really... Oh, okay, okay, that's different. That kind of makes a bit of a difference. Sort of, kind of. How we feeling? How we feeling? Not really. Yeah, me neither. I'm gonna say no. That's a no from me, dog. I probably should have just gotten like a regular cup because I realize what I'm doing here is painting. And where is it? I just emptied out a glass container for my artsy fartsy stuff. Where did I put it? One sec, I got this. BRB. Okay, now I'm ready to paint. I have a empty jar of tomato paste, pasta sauce. I have a paper towel. I have a little divining tray here. We're gonna close this up because you didn't do what I needed you to, but that's okay. Which means that this spray, which is tie-dye spray, will most likely, if there's any liquid in there. Yes, it looks like neither of these are gonna work. So I'm guessing that these acrylics will most likely do the trick. So let's start out with a little bit of silver. That could be cute. A little bit of gray. Don't be poopy watery. Okay, it was poopy watery. And this is a different kind of gray, just a bit darker, more like a smoke. Don't be poopy watery. It wasn't good. And we'll stick some black in here as well. Can you see? Let's zoom in. Yep. So I've got these guys here. These colors. I've got the smoke gray. I've got this metallic. I've got this other gray that's more of a lighter gray. I'm gonna put some black in there as well. And then some glitter for some fun. Oh, this is not a pop top. Oh, this is a twist. Oh no. Oh, she's crusty then. She's gotta be crusty. Let's see. Oh, I was expecting a solid brick, but it's not. It's not. There's glitter in there. So that's not bad. I have a big bin of glitter in one of my bins back here, so I don't think I'm using this. But good to know that it is not dried out yet. Should I put some water in there? Eventually. It's fine. It wasn't terrible. Okay. Speaking of wiping things down, let's see if I can wipe this off. Yeah, it looks like I got most of it. Okay. So let's start with this smoky color and see how this works. Ooh. Okay, I don't hate what I'm doing. Maybe I should look at some inspo pics just to give me that, like, I think not what I'm hoping for. I wonder if maybe some like diluted black, just like a little, just a little kiss of black and a bunch of water on this acrylic. Ooh, that might be more of what I'm going for. Just like a kind of like a burnt. I want him to be kind of muddy. Muddy is the word. Yeah. Something nice and muddy. I'm worried that this is going to undo itself. But some heat would probably do it good. We look in there. That's too bad. You can kind of see through it. Kind of. And that's kind of. And I think if I put some, this could be kind of color. Whole thing. I think it would be more of the edges. Like we can fill the whole thing right and do a bit of a gradient. Like this. Yeah. And then we'll take some of that like more solid. I like just the solid gray because it gives it that translucent without being too dark. But it mixes really well with this black, especially the wet black. Yeah, yes, I'm digging it. I'm kind of digging that. Yo, distance us looking baller. Let's give it a little bit more to the eye, just to kind of matchy. Not too much. Not to make it too dark, but just to kind of like match the front of it. Yeah. Keep it that like darker gray up top. Get this a little wet. Wipe that off. Need a little bit more of this black. Wow, I love this angle that I'm doing now. I switched up because when I was on Twitch, I switched up just kind of like the angle I was working from. And I like, especially for like the desk cam, and I like the way the desk, I like the way the desk cam has turned out to We're just trying to like make it more of a faded gradient. We'll put a little bit more of that black up at the top here. Ooh, now that it's dried, it's kind of got this weird like crinkly effect. Really cool, really cool. I'm vibing hard. Just kind of like lightening this area up a bit. Not too much. Just kind of cleaning up some spots. Just making it just a tad bit more translucent. Okay. Really loving how this is coming together. Okay. So we're going to dry this off a smidge and move you away. Yeah, over there is good. And you're going to hang out in the bowl. You're going to scoot over here. And that's right. I'm going to grab some glitter while this bad boy dries. I'm just gonna lay it out. Glitter time, that's right, it's glitter time. Yeah, yeah. glitter in it could be really cool. No, it's another glitter. Not gold. Ah, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Okay. I got some big flakes, and I have some really tiny flakes, and I think these tiny flakes are really what's going to do it. Teeny, teeny, tiny flakes. This is the zoom, yeah. You're zooming pretty good. You got a good angle. It's nothing crazy. Okay, so yeah, I have these teeny, teeny, tiny, teeny, thinny, itty bitty glitter flakes, which are about to get all over the place. So we're just gonna lightly just pop it just a little bit. Just a little pop. I'm scared. You know what they say about glitter? It's the herpes of the craft world. Once you get a little bit of it out, it's about to go everywhere. You'll never get rid of it. My gosh, that was horrifying. That was genuinely terrifying. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Very lightly, and I'm talking so light. We're just gonna tap it right into one of these holes. I know I just had an energy drink, but I'm gonna try my best. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's like Russian roulette right there. That's a real high. Okay. Let me get a different brush to use the glitter with. Why not use the glitter brush to get the glitter with? And get it just a smidge wet. And I'm gonna focus on just the ends here. And I'm gonna use the black and then just a little bit of this glitter here, just a small bit. Ooh. This looks good. This looks really good. This looks good. This looks so good. Okay. I'm like that sponge ASMR lady who freaks out about how cool the sponges are. I don't think putting the gray on it is gonna work. I think just straight up sprinkling it on there is the only technique. Maybe if I got like a little bit of glue, because like I don't know if you can tell, but there just that little bit of shimmer on the end is so pretty. Where's the glue? I had a big thing of glue over here, didn't I? Yes, I did. Give me the glue. When I said big, I meant it. I meant humongous. Mod Podge. Nobody needs this much glue. Nobody. No one. Like, not even myself. Straight up, I don't need this much glue. I know I have like a squirty thing of glue, a tiny little glue thing somewhere, but who knows where it is? Who knows where I put it? Okay, once again, we're gonna do another pour, and this time be so light and so gentle, so tiny, just tiniest bit of glue, and then we're just gonna, yes, oh, so good. This was perfect, exactly what I needed. Ooh, I almost just spilt that everywhere. I almost just spilt that all over my freaking self. I just had to let my gut out for a second. Just breathe. Whew. Forgot the iron was on. All right, let's try this again, but with just the glue. We're just going to take a light little dabbing of glue, a little bit of water, a little bit of glue, mix it together over here. And I'm talking like a light amount. We're really mixing her in good with this water. We just need like a small bit of it, and it would just help the glitter stay without being too obnoxious, you know what I mean? Okay, here we go. And then once the glue dries, you will have no idea. Oh, the beauty this is about to be. I'm about to unveil the most beautiful set of wings. They're going to be there's a bug in here. Sorry, it keeps catching the light on my eyes. It's going to be absolutely stunning, my dear. Stunning. Once the glue dries and stops looking so crusty. Oh yes, my dear. Oh yes. I forgot there was another side. It's okay. Once she dries, you can kind of catch a little bit of that glitter right now. Hoping that this dries nicely, you know. Maybe that's what I should be using this other side for, and that's, damn it, other one. That's what I should be using this other side for, and that's to kind of like darken it up a bit. Darken up the back of the glitter, so maybe it'll pop a little more. A little bit more of that water, just to blend it. Just being a little too much right now. I'm not so much Bob Rossing as I am Jenna Marblesing. Just a little too much. But hey, that's okay. We're testing it out. It is just a test. It's nothing serious, nothing crazy. Let's see what it would look like with this little bit of black on the back. Little bit of black on the back. Not good. Not bad, but like not great. It's catching the light real pretty in some instances, but in others it's not looking so cute. It's not looking so hot. Like there's a sparkle, but it's not like bam. And I don't know if I'm into that. I mean, kind of. You can't see it. Like, you see what I mean? Like, it just kind of catches at the end there. And that's cool and all, but it doesn't make this, like, black gradient. I want, like, more of a black, dark, deep, dark gradient, you know? Maybe if I did lighten it up a bit. It doesn't have to be so drastic, you know? You can kind of smooth it out. And it could be okay. I mean, like, it's fine. Like, the way that it does catch the light is really pretty. not gonna hate, not gonna lie. Close it like really catches it, something fierce, I mean. So, not really gonna hate, it's not really gonna be too bad. It's not the end of the world, Sid. Wish I could make my view just a little bit larger. But yeah, not the end of the world here. Not the end of the world here. I guess not, huh? It just can't be any smaller. Weird. Anyways. It's pretty dry. Okay, so now on to the next phase. And the next phase involves a super duper hot glue gun. Now, I'm sure you've seen it in the photos here. I think if I go back a few, yes. Do I have a close-up? No, it's okay. So this inspiration pick right here, it has the wings with like, I want to see if it's going to melt the plastic put together I just made. Okay, and then we'll paint it. Like, I love this like dark brown metallic. I should probably find that while this dries, because this is still kind of wet. I'm just gonna let this dry just a little bit more and look for that metallic. Oh, ouch. I'm just gonna lay it here. It's starting to look like a cool wing. I mean, not wing, a cool feather. That's what it's starting to look like. I'm into it. I'm digging it. Now I'm looking for this look. Gold, silver, and gold. I'm sure I've got something like that. Oh, my eyeball is itchy. Okay. I've got a blue. I've got a green. Cool metallic. You know, like these guys. But not seeing any brown metallics. Not seeing any brown metallic. I feel like I did, though. I feel like I did. Right? Ringing a bell? Right. It looks like it, but it's on the bottom. That's my life, huh? That's my life. Oh. Please, I hope I get to the bottom of this and it's what I'm looking for. Is it? It's not. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna try with this, like, did I just cut my hand on something? Is this blood? I did cut my hand on something. It is blood. I got blood on my knuckle. Like I just cut my hand on. Ouch. I cut my knuckle somewhere else too, huh? The same knuckle. Okay, weird. Why is that? Okay, cool. Bleeding. That's not something I thought I'd do today. Sweet. Okay. That awkward detour aside. Let's give this a try. I'm gonna try it out with just like the regular metallic, and who knows, that could look really cool. But I'm loving this like dark brown fantasy that it's giving. So what I'm gonna do is move the cord for the hot thing into a proper position. Is I'm gonna outline this here. And I'm doing all of this so that I can hide the wiring and paint it something different. Make it stand out a little more. And hey, this is a good idea. I can wrap up the excess in that. This is perfect. Oh yeah, this is good. Yeah, my knuckle is still bleeding. Let's really wrap this up. See what I'm doing? I'm just kind of like wrapping the edge of it into the wing. I wonder, I'll probably, well, I don't know. I kind of want the illusion of it being from all sides, you know? Sometimes I'm thinking out loud to myself, and I'm so sorry if you think that I'm actually trying to focus and make conversation. I'm kind of not. And I'm so sorry. I know that I'm supposed to be streaming and being entertaining right now, but I'm kind of like really focused on making sure that this is good. And like I've said at the beginning, this stream is supposed to be for people who are hoping to get some work done or do a little something extra, be creative in their own sense, or whatever it is that you're doing with your time. I'll wipe off the knuckle blood. Like, what happened? What did I slice my knuckle on? Whatever. I gotta get glue from up here. Don't mind me. More hot glue. Oh, I'm sure I have some more around here somewhere. Come on out of there. So hard to do this with nails some days. Okay, let's keep going. Now that I'm reloaded. Oh, don't do that. If I can at least get these wings done for the Renfest, that'll be really cool because then I can pair it with like something else. Okay, so I've kind of given it this nice little outline. How's it looking on the back here? We can figure that out later. But is it? I just grabbed the hot part that I was trying to tell myself, don't grab, Sydney. Yeah, it should be fine. It should be good. It doesn't look like it's coming apart at the edges here. But maybe if I double hot glued it, it probably would, thinking about it now. Honestly, this seems pretty sturdy. This is really not coming off. But I can feel some exposed wire here. See what I mean? But yeah, this is coming together pretty cute. Pretty cute. And it's sort of dried, and it's like a dark glitter. It's catching the light real pretty. And I think you guys can see that. Yeah, where it's just catching the light right on the end here. Imagine that across the whole edge of these wings. Oh, that's gonna be real pretty. And once again, in those photos, they have some things lodged in the edge of it, like little beads. As you can see in this inspo pic, there's some like little beads lodged in it. And I have some little beads that I can lodge in there. But where is the question? Where did they go? Which ones shall I use? Ooh, let's see. Do I have some up here? These are different. No. Some of these, yes. Oh, you know what? I can go with these guys right in here. This like purpley brownie combo. What do I have in the last one? Ooh, please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't. Please don't fall all over the place. I got another like jumbo ass box here. These are kind of cool, but I don't have a lot of those. I'd like to save that. These look pretty good. I can use some of these. There's some black in here. And then there's some like regular crystal-y, but I don't think that those work either. There you go in there, thanks. So I think what I'll go with... Yeah, you know what? You are gonna go like that, just because I don't care. And with that, maybe a handful of these guys. So I've got, they're like purpley brown. You can't tell, you can't see those at all. They're like purpley brown. What I'm looking for are these brown ones. But if I'm gonna paint it silver, then those guys kind of won't work. Maybe the other ones would. Maybe these like clear rainbow ones would work. But then I have these as well. And so maybe these black ones could work. Maybe some of these purple ones. Who knows? Oh, so difficult. Maybe I should just go to the store and get some gold metallic whatnot and use that. Whatever. I'll think about it. I'll paint it though, just to see what it'll look like. You know, you need to go up top, but you're gonna hang out there anyway. I drink all of that. All right, let's give this guy a paint job. See what we're working with. I forgot there was blood on here. My knuckle's still bleeding. No, it's good now. Okay, let's go in and we're gonna paint the edges metallic. Just to see, like, what could be accomplished with this? What will this give us in the end? Is this going to be ugly? Is this going to be pretty? We don't know. We don't know yet. It's kind of watery, and I think that's my fault. Yeah, this is like really exposing the underwire. We'll just have to be more careful, I guess. I wonder what would happen if I just painted it brown. Like, wouldn't be the end of the world. And it would kind of give me like an illusion. All right, I'll paint half of it this silver, and I'll paint the other half of it this brown color that I think I found in the bin. And just to see what it'll turn out into looking like. And then you guys are gonna go on a journey with me while I try to do this to the whole freaking sets of wings, 2 full sets of wings. You're gonna watch me go on this beautifully frustrating journey, and you're gonna like it. Okay, you're gonna enjoy it just as much as I do. It's gonna be fine. We're all gonna be fine. It'll be so lovely. You won't even know. Man, my freaking hands are shaking. I'd probably go around and like trim it all just a little bit more, just to really make sure that these little edge pieces aren't getting in the way of my paint job. But I'm not digging the way silver looks. I really like the way this brown over here looks. Whatevs. All right, we'll try the brown. Let me get some brown. And by brown, I mean this like metallic-y brown. Like in the photo that was hanging out there for like 10 minutes. That's red. I hope the brown is not the thing that was all the way at the bottom. I have a huge bin here. Don't mind me. Oh, excuse me. I feel like I had more paint than this. Yeah, man, the ding ding brown's all the way at the bottom. I don't want to do that. But I'm gonna have to. Let's get what I need. There isn't like another brown anywhere closer to the top. I got this red brown, but that's not what I want. It says wine on the outside, which sounds nice, but it's not what I need right now. This is espresso bean all the way at the bottom here. There we go. That could work. Ugh. I'm sad. I wish I had the other metal. The like, you know, copper color. Copper, that's what I'm looking for. That's the word I'm thinking of, copper. I feel like I did. Is it hanging out somewhere weird? Like I have, hold on. I'm gonna have to move this camera angle just a smidge because there's a drawer of other art stuff in the way here. And it might be in these. So I used these as a weight for my knitting machine. Oh, okay. I knew I had more. Oh, here's another brown. Oh, there might be a gold in here. There might be a gold. Oh, here's another brown. I knew I had a couple more. I knew there was somewhere. What are you? White? Okay. I knew I had some other paint. Oh, if only I had a gold. What the fuck is that? What are you? Black? Okay, whatever. No one cares. I think that's all. I think that's all of them other than the two that I'm holding in my hand. No, I don't think there's any in here. Okay. Roulette time. Roulette time. Let's keep this in a little closer. Zipper. Okay. Roulette time. I have two in this sock. Let's see what they're going to be. Are they going to be browns, or am I going to have one of the gold that I'm looking for? Okay, tan. No. This is a chocolatey brown, but that's fine. It's weird that all the browns ended up in these, but that's something I'm not going to think about. Why did that go? Okay. You know what? Just hang out. I got too much going on the desk now. But let's try it with this brown. It's very liquid. We're just going to shake her up a little bit. Get my hair out of the way. Just really get the liquid flowing in there. Okay. All right. Yeah, right here. Whew. All right, we're gonna give it a try with the brown. So we're gonna do brown along this edge, just to give the illusion of what that copper might look like. Mix it up. Mix it up a little bit. I don't know. I think I should just get some of that color and just see what it does. You know?
Look, you and me on the Charles River. I could die right now, Glenn. I'm just happier. I've never felt that before.
What the fuck was that audio? What the fuck was that audio? I don't want to listen to this anymore. I don't like what I just heard. That I'm uncomfortable. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that song? I'm using this like lo-fi website that's supposed to be like copyright free. We'll see. We'll see after the stream if it's really all copyright free. YouTube safe in quotation marks. Big, heavy, large, exaggerated quotation marks. But hey, you know what? It could be. Could be. It's got plenty of songs for this playlist. More than I could ask for. So, be good. Okay, so this brown is super liquidy. I'm sure if I go to the store and get like the gold that I'm really hankering for, it could look a little better. Now that the silver's dried though, it's looking kind of cool. I'm trying to shake so much. My hands are just shaking. Okay. I love this new angle. You can see almost everything I'm doing. Yes, dude. I did specifically for when I break out the sewing machine so I can start sewing these actual costume pieces that you're seeing in this bottom screen here. I'm just going to start pointing over to this side just because I feel like that's easier than trying to find it in my armpit here. Okay, this is looking kind of messy. Not really enjoying the brown. Or at least the application process of what I'm doing. As you can see, the silver is kind of standing out really cool now that it's dried. Doesn't look too bad, but I think if I get this metallic brown, it's just gonna look so good. Like, where is it in here? Where is it? There it is. Like, look at how good this is. I'm gonna unlock it and make it huge, just so you can see. Just so you can see how good it is. Look at it. Look at it! Look at it in all its beauty. I mean, like, the way that the little beads are around the edge there. It just looks good. Like, you can't deny it. Look at how cool, like, the edge looks. And the way that they connect. The little beads in there. Dude, come on. Come on. You know that looks awesome. Objectively. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish with this, like, brown and metallic. And like I said, the metallic is really shiny now. So it's looking kind of cool. But that copper, I think it's really just gonna put it over the top. especially with the way that like the shimmery on it looks kind of copper already, and it gives it that like woodland nymph elf thing. I like what happened here with this gray. Now, to be fair, I do like the kind of clear illusion, and I've kind of done the most. I've been doing the most on this, so I don't know if this is going to be really what I'm going for. And now that I found out where all the browns were hiding, maybe I go in and do the browns instead of the grays and the blacks. Could look good. I'm looking for more of like a tea stained effect. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like take pictures of this with my phone just to get like a clear pic of what I'm going for, because this looks good. This is really the goal here. Okay. That's enough picture. Alrighty. So now I'm gonna do what seems to be the unthinkable, and that is take it all off and then re-iron it, re-hot glue. Look at how easy it just like, oh, this is so satisfying, just peeling it off. I'm gonna get paint all over my hands. Yes, exactly, precisely. Yep. Oh, yuck, 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 yuck. Okay, cool. It's exactly, fabulous. Yeah. Happy with what I just did? Sure. Anyway, back to a naked armature wire. So that's going to go, I have a garbage can here for a reason. Okay. So we're going to do another iron and try out part 2, which is dark brown. I'm going to go with these like tea coffee stain mixture. And maybe that would be good. I need like a paint shaker in my office. That'd be nice, so that way I don't have to do this on stream. I was thinking about wearing a tank top and everything. Kind of glad I didn't know. Now that I have to shake up the paint like this. Don't mind me. Just giving just a little shake. Just a little shimmy shake. Yes. What do I do now, I guess? Oh, I don't know if that would work. I do have this yellow, and this yellow might stain it kind of cool as well. I'm going for, like I said, yeah, I think this yellow could work really good. Like a burnt color. Like burnt. It needs to be dark. So I think this might be the play, be the move, be the go to. Okay, that's kind of dried itself up now, which is good. We're going to unplug the hot glue gun just because we know what it's going to do. I know how it's going to operate now, so we can put this off to the side, not worry about her. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I gotta do the ironing again. Get away from the freaking glitter. Let's clean up the table. A little bit of cleaning ASMR. Put you back. Ooh, would this help? No, not really. I'm gonna hang out there then. You guys can chill. This can go back. You can all chill as well. Excuse me. It's garbage. I don't know. Hang out there. Fuck it. Other tools. This is the metal. These are the browns that I want to try. Paint in the paintbrush. That's the other thing I want to try. And then we're going to move you back here as well. Cool. This is garbage. And let's bring out the cling wrap one more time. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah. Just stop the dancing. Now, did I iron it on this? I ironed it on the other thing, but I'm worried that it's gonna stick to this. I don't know. Whatever. I feel like as long as it doesn't stick to the iron itself, I should be Gucci. Oh. Sorry, I thought it was going to cling to itself. There we go. Ooh, it is. Okay, we just have to lay this out. We just have to lay it out. We're just a little stuck to it, and it's fine. Totally fine. Okay, come on. Don't do this. 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 Okay, here we go. Whew. Just gonna really fight my demons here. Cool. Now let's do this one more time. Easy peasy, really easy stuff. Come on. And give it a solid tear. This was never designed to be easy to use. This was never designed for that purpose. It has always been designed for pure chaos, and I will never forgive it for the madness that I'm going through today. You know what? Maybe I could just sandwich it. Maybe I don't have to pull 2 cling wrap. Maybe I could just sandwich this guy, because this is plenty. Now I feel bad for wasting cling wrap, sure. But we're gonna forget about it. You, my dear, are gonna forget about it. Okay, we're gonna just close your mouth. Just hush up. And what I'm gonna do is just simply easy peasy, easy like Sunday morning. Just fold it over. Yes. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And we're just gonna sandwich you over as well. Ha 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 ha. Hold on. Let's scoot it a little closer. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Make sure my headphones are good. Move this jumbo jug of glue out of the way. Okay. Make sure it's still hot. Yes, it is. Let's get to ironing. Please don't stick to the table. Please don't stick to the table. Really heating this bad boy up. Really making sure it clings. I think we should be good. I think it's good. Whew. Okay. Perfect. Don't cling to yourself. Don't do this. Okay. Once again, pretty sealed, pretty good. I have to remember not to touch the hot wire. Even though that's exactly what I keep doing over and over again right now. Touching the hot wire. I'm just gonna let it chill. Let me grab the scissors. Now, yeah, like I said, I want to do this kind of burnt orange kind of color. I think this color will be my best bet, but I think also one of these browns. This is just rich brown. What kind of color? This one might do the tricky. This one might do the tricky. And I just put this stuff in there, so that's fine. But this is burnt umber, which is pretty dark. Umber, umber. Umber. Okay, just a few minutes left in this stream, y'all. Like I said, I cut it at about 2 hours just so that everybody has their own time to get things done, get things, you know, I'm not trying to keep you here forever. Wow, it really squirted all over on the inside. Gross. Ooh, and I wonder if the glitter is going to shine any brighter on this than the others, than the black version. Okay, let's give it a little haircut. Yeah, it's good. I wonder if I should just use my rotary cutter like I did before. You wonder, Sid, huh? You really wonder. Be able to see what I'm doing? Yeah. That's a clean cut. Why didn't I do this in the first place? Sydney. Yeah, your girl is innovative. Your girl is freaking smart. Your girl has like a high IQ or something. I'm your girl. Did I mess it up here? Is there something wrong here? Testing out the seams, just making sure that they've got enough room. They aren't just through and undo themselves. Some parts of it might. Really heat up this edge. Make sure that it stays put. Yeah. Sure. Okay, note to self, cut it just a little bit wider next time. But that's just a note to myself. Okay, let's take a little bit of this yellow that has just lovely, just gotten all over the place. Lovely. That's just fabulous. No. That's good. Okay, what we're trying to do is get like a burnt edge. This is very mustard. Here we go. Let's give it a try. Let's I don't know if you can tell by my reaction, not really what I was expecting the outcome to be. You know, not really what I was expecting, desiring, hoping, praying for. No. Something different happened, and that's okay. We can paint again. is this more the color scheme I'm going for? Maybe I need to wipe off the edge here. Okay. Okay. Second try here. Just really mixing this up. I think that's what I'm more going for, I guess. A little browner, you know, not too brown. I'm looking for like tea stained. I'm looking for like kind of burnt edge. So like more of like an ombre fade, not so much a harsh angle, you know? I don't want a harsh stop. I want more of an ombre fade. How's this looking? Kind of more sort of what I'm kind of sort of looking for, sort of kind of. Yeah. And we'll do the same thing to the other side just to kind of give it an even coat of opaqueness here. That was not any of the words I had said, even or opaque. Actually, it was opaque. It was very opaque. I didn't want it to be this dark though. Just like I did on the other side, just lightening it up. Ooh, okay, I'm kind of digging this now. Now I'm kind of seeing the difference. Now that it dries, it gives me that sort of tea-stained look I'm sort of kind of going for. Yes, yes, indeed. I'm like wiping off a section of the gradient as I'm going. And it's giving me sort of kind of what I'm looking for. I'm loving it. It's clear, but not in a clear way. You know, very tea-stained. And what if I did a glitter, huh? What would happen if I did a little bit of glitter? I should not have used this brush. I should have used the glitter brush. And I should not have used so much brown in there. We're just gonna wipe you up. And we want just a smidge of glitter, just a smidge of water. We want watery, we want glittery, we want gluey, just a little bit. More watery. Oops, that was a lot more watery. Okay. Now I think we're ready. I think it's basically going to do the same thing as it did the last time, where it's not going to look as good. It's going to be kind of like drippy, droopy, and it's probably going to take like 2 or 3 coats. It's going to wipe off what I had there originally. I'm going to be upset. And it's definitely going to need a second coat. But after it dries, it might leave the desired effect that I'm going for. It might. Possibly. Hopefully. Really hopefully. You know? I'm really hoping it's going to give me the desired effect. I think that I really wanted it to do. You know? Simple little things like be glittery. It's gonna be hard to tell. Maybe I'll just put some spray glitter and just sprinkle it on there like a mad woman. We'll see. We'll see. Is it even gonna come through? I just splattered paint all on my arm. So yeah, it happens. It happens. Glittery. It's looking kind of muddy. Yeah, it's not really giving me the same effect that I got with that like dark gray blacky mixture. Maybe if I mix in a little bit of the black. It's like a little bit of black and a little bit of this like gunmetal gray and a lot of water. I need more water. Yeah, kind of goopy. I think I kind of liked the dark brooding black a little more than the tea stained brown. Just because I think it gave it a little more texture. Bam. And now this is just yucky, kind of muddy. Not really what I'm going for at all. Yeah, I think having just a bit of that black up top was really cool. And they looked a little bit more demonic. Just a little bit more dark fairy than regular fairy, you know? Yeah. Sort of, sure. Maybe I'll just say fuck it and like actually paint it black and gray. And just say like screw it to being opaque in any way, shape, or form. Or it being translucent. I'm confusing those two right now, and I don't like that I'm doing that. Yeah, if I just had it like straight black, jet black, and said, don't give a toot, don't give a gosh darn if you can't see through the edge. Don't give a gosh darn. Not one heck is given. Sorry, trying to be PG sometimes. Not all the time. It's not always going to be there. Okay. And let's blend it a little more on this side too. Just like a little bit. We're going to go in and blot just a smidge, just making it, doesn't have to be this extreme. It's pulling out some like cool texture. All right, I can dig that. That seems a little cooler than just the plain, than trying to make it more translucent. I can kind of dig this a little bit more. I'm trying to looks cool through the light, and it doesn't look too weird or muddy. Now just a light brush so I can blend it better. And then I'm going to take some of it just to really lighten up that edge. It doesn't have to be that crazy. It's looking pretty cool. Yeah. And then we'll go around it with the hot, oh yep, I just touched the wet part of it. So yeah, that's going to happen. So Yeah. I think if I like paint against the light, it might give me a cooler, might give me more ability to see those little faults. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Blend that a little better. Yeah, that's looking pretty cool. I'm digging it. Yes indeed. And then can you imagine it with that like copper color on it? That's gonna be pretty. And then imagine that, but as like this whole wing setup. Move this to the side. Give everybody like a good glimpse of what the future will hold. Okay, there's a little too much paint going around. Ooh, it's gonna get everywhere. Okay. Scoot. Okay. But yeah, just imagine, let's go for like a wider screen. But imagine this, but like a bunch of, that's gonna look, ooh-wee, that's gonna look kind of cool. And the reason I want to do the hot glue is to cover up this here. So I think I'm gonna go through and extra wrap a bunch of these, because once I put the cling wrap over almost all of it, it's gonna be like one full piece. And I want it as straight as I can, yeah. So that way it'll fit properly. And then I have to really reinforce this like back piece so that way it goes into my shirt properly. But yeah, it's coming along pretty cute. So we'll give that a go in the next stream, because we have come to the end, my folks, my friends, my amigos. Go back to the full cam. Ooh, let me squish you out of the way. Anyway, once again, I really appreciate it, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. As always, my name is Sydney or Squidney. You can call me either. You can also follow me underneath that name on all my social media accounts. Squidney Lee on my YouTube channel, Squidney_Lee_. You can find me on Twitch using that. However, I'm trying not to stream on Twitch. You can find me mostly here on YouTube. Excuse me, did not mean to burp right at my outro. You can find me on Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All underneath that handle of Squidney_Lee_. That means 2 underscores in there. Once again, thank you so much, you guys, for my maiden voyage here. I'm going to try to stream as frequently as possible. So even if it's like at a crazy weird time of night, I'm still going to try to find the time to sit down and stream and like actually get through all of this stuff. And like actually put in a little bit of effort. So you might see it like the next day. Might see clips of it somewhere. Because like I said, YouTube is a great platform where you just want to make a small clip or like a short. It makes it easy to kind of make content. So I'm trying out this YouTube thing. So I hope more people are able to join in and hop in on my stream. I hope everybody has fun, and I hope you guys enjoy this little short time to be able to get something done for yourself while I get something done for myself. It's been 2 hours, so I'm going to try to start before 9 o'clock when it comes to my streams, so that way you can catch me at a decent time. It's a little late now for me, it's 10:30. But thank you so much, everybody, for joining me and hanging out and having this fun experience. I hope I can see you guys again in the future, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you again, and we'll be able to really get a complete look at this wing and this Renaissance fit. So I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye!